Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube video. So today I want to talk about a field on the item card because I've been asked by a customer what this field does and what's the purpose for the drop-down list from this field. So if you open your item card and because I'm on Business Central version 14, which is a spring release from last year. So if you have different Dynamics NAV version or Business Central version, you may see the field located under different tab. But on my version of Business Central version 14, spring release last year, this field is located under the Prices and Sales Fast tab. And this field is called Price/Profit Calculation. So the customer who asked me this question, actually they're on an early version of NAV, which is NAV 2009, very early version. So in their version, this field has the same drop-down list options. So you have profit equals to price minus cost, or price equals to cost plus profit on no relationship. So not many customers is asking this field, and this is the first customer who asked about this. So he's asking why we need to have the drop-down list for this, and what's the purpose of this drop-down list. Okay, so actually this field is used to define the dependency of your profit percent and your unit price and your unit cost on the item card. Okay, usually depending on the costing method, your cost is already determined. Either you put it a standard cost there, or there's if it's a FIFO, then it depends on the last purchase line, the unit direct unit cost on the purchase line. So the cost already determined there, so there's not much room you can change the cost. So then this relationship usually is defining how the profit and price is changing with each other. Okay, so you have this unit price field and the profit percentage field, how they are dependent on each other. So if you select option profit equals to price minus cost, then you could see your profit percent, this field becomes non-editable. But this is Business Central, and in their version NAV 2009, so if you select this option, this field, from what you can see, is still editable. But whatever you do there, whatever you do here, you change it, or when you change it, if you select this option, when you change your profit percent in their version, it just turns back to the original value. So what this relation, the calculation defines here, it just want to limit. If your profit is on the left-hand side, then you are not able to change it. You can only change the unit price. For example, I change it to 1,100. I have to change it to 1,000. If I change it to 1,000, then the profit percent, it just automatically change with my unit price. And you cannot change this profit percent field. It's just a dependency. So it depends on the changing of the price, then the profit percent will change with it. In their version, this field is editable. So if this field shows 64, 94, if you change it to 50%, then it will change back to the 64, 94 if you select this option. Even it's editable, but it will not take effect in their version. So this version, it becomes non-editable because it's Business Central. And if you select the other option, price equals to cost plus profit, now you could see this on the left-hand side, the price becomes non-editable. And so whatever you do for the cost, it will for the profit percent, it will change your price. So if I change it to 50%, then my unit price calculated accordingly. Okay, if I change it to 20%, it's calculated accordingly. But this price on the left-hand side of the formula is non-editable. In their version NAV 2009, if you select this option, but you can change this unit price, it's editable. But if you change it to something else, then it will turn back to the original value. Okay, so then The last option is no relationship. So this no relationship means like you do not determine who change with who. There's no dependency between them. And you can say this unit price 500, but the profit percent is still 20%. So they will not change with each other. If I change my profit percentage to 30%, my unit price is still 500. So usually nobody will select this option because you will always want them to change to reflect the actual value with each other. If you change the other one, you want the other one to automatically change with it. So usually nobody will select this no relationship. People always select these two. But what scenario people will want to change them manually by themselves? So you have to put more effort if you want to change them manually, because you want to be able to edit each field, the profit percent and price. You want to be able to edit both, but then you have to calculate by yourself manually to see after you change this field, then what is percentage here. So most of the scenarios, people will not select this no relationship. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I want to share in this video. And yeah, since one of the customer asked, and it seems that this field get them very confusing, then I would like to create this video just to explain how this field, the drop-down list works for this field. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I hope to see you guys again next time.